Hi, it's Marianne from the Rockin' RV Adventures. I got another important video today on dogs. That seems to be my favorite topic because it is my favorite topic. So today is the 4th of July. Tonight, lots of fireworks will be going off. Dogs will get scared, dogs will get lost. So this video today is what to do if you find a lost or stray dog. So let's get into the video. If you can safely get the dog, do so. If you have a leash in your vehicle, I keep several because of being a former California State Humane Officer and having an animal rescue for 20 years. I always have leashes in my vehicle, and I also carry a microchip scanner. But that's me, and they are expensive to buy. The chip scanners are expensive to buy. So with that, if you can get the dog safely into your vehicle, great. Sometimes if they're in your yard, if you open your side gate, you can get them to run into the side yard and then into the backyard and close the gate. You want to get the dog off the street if all possible. Do not chase the dog. Dogs sometimes will get scared and run right into traffic, which is a bad scenario all the way around. So please be careful when you try to catch a stray dog. If you feel comfortable trying to catch the dog, the smartest thing to do, call them. Sometimes they'll come to you. Sometimes they'll want to jump in your car. So if they don't do either one of those things, sit down on the grass, sit down on the curb. If you've got some food or some nibbles, don't even look at the dog. Just kind of drop some nibbles on the ground. Don't pay any attention to the dog. That will arouse the dog's curiosity, and sometimes the dog will come to you. So that's an easy way. And if you can, just move slow around the dog because you don't know the dog and you don't want to take a chance of getting bit. So move slow around the dog, and if you can get a leash on the dog, great. Or if you feel comfortable, reach up and see if the dog will let you pet him. See if you can actually touch the collar. Most dogs, once you get a hold of the collar, will submit, be a more submissive dog. Just be careful and not get bit. It's not worth getting bit. So no sudden moves because you don't want to spook the dog. If you can bring the dog into your house safely, great. You put the dog in a quiet room. A crate, if the dog will go in a crate, if it's a quiet place, that's better yet. If you feel safe to do so. If it's a night or a holiday and the vets are closed and there's no emergency vets nearby where you can take the dog in to get it scanned for a microchip, you'll have to wait till the next day. Just keep the dog quiet, give the dog some water. Do not integrate the dog into your pack. You don't know what vaccinations the dog has. You don't know if the dog has, any type of infectious disease. Unless you feel comfortable and the dog looks healthy and your pack of dogs are good dogs to deal with and they're good with other dogs, might be a possibility, but then you don't know if this dog is friendly with other dogs. So you want to be careful. As soon as you can, get on social media. Post on lost and found pet sites that you found the dog. Don't put a complete description. Put a picture of the dog if you'd like, but don't show the collar. So if somebody tries to claim this dog, make sure that you don't have any identifying marks. So if they call to claim the dog, ask them what color collar. Is the dog male or female? Does it have any spots? Does it have any scars? So you want them to be able to show proof they own the dog, and make sure when they do come to get the dog, you want to see photos of the dog and you want to see their pet records to make sure they are the owners of the dog. But if you take the dog in to get it scanned and it has a microchip, sometimes the vet clinic will hang on to the dog and try and contact the owners. Sometimes they'll let you take the dog home and they'll have your information, and they will also try and call the owner. So make sure your microchip information is up to date if the dog does have a microchip. So getting the dog scanned for microchip is super, super important. Be careful introducing the stray dog to your pack. If you cannot hang on to the dog, you can contact animal control. They will pick the dog up. But it's always best not to stress the dog out and send it to animal control shelter. If you can hang on to the dog, better yet. You can also put found posters around in your area. Don't put a description, just put found dog, the area, and your phone number. Contact the shelter and file a found dog report. The burden of proof is on the owners to prove that they own the dog. So safety first. We want to get the dog safe. Tonight's going to be the worst night for dogs getting scared and bolting, climbing fences, going through windows. So you may find a dog in your yard, on your street. If you can safely get the dog, please do. Because I know I would be frantic if I couldn't find my dogs. My dogs are our fur babies. We have 3. I love them to pieces. I have on their collars, I have their ID tags. Also, they are microchipped, and it says Home Again. That's the company that I use for microchipping, and that's what we use for our animal rescue. And I have their microchip number. So if somebody finds my dogs, they can call Home Again with the phone number and have the chip number without having the dog scanned. And I would pray I would get my dogs back. So happy 4th of July. Be safe out there. Enjoy our freedoms. You know, our veterans gave up so much for our freedoms, and I'm an Army veteran. I'm very proud of that, as you can see by my Army hat. And one day I won't wear a hat once my hair grows out. So I just wanted to thank you for watching the videos. Please be safe this 4th. Keep your pets safe. Enjoy our freedoms. For our veterans and military give up so much for that. And as always, leave it better than you found it. God bless. Hug your family and your kids and your fur babies, because we're never guaranteed another day, another hour. So as always, leave it better than you found it. God bless. We'll see you on the next go round. See you soon.